Hi, my name's Rosie Hardiker, the City Gardens Project Support Officer with the City Gardens team in the City of London Corporation. The Blue Trees project is a partnership between Trees for Cities, City of London and the City of London Festival.
We're working with international artists to create the Blue Trees. This is an environmental art installation to get people to notice our wonderful tree heritage that they so often take for granted. Unfortunately, we're losing many of these trees, whether it's through disease such as ash dieback, development, or just because they're getting old. This year is Trees for Cities' 20th birthday. We're delighted that these tree-related community activities are being sponsored by Bloomberg.
Well, the City of London Festival is essentially an annual arts event that's been running for just over 50 years. For the recent past, we've explored some rather special themes about the natural world and the relationship between nature and the city, which is why we're terribly pleased this year to be focusing on trees.
Most people, as you can see here, are passing the trees. They're not actually giving it a second look. And what we find in places like Vancouver and Seattle, in Sacramento and Florida, in Houston, in New Zealand and in Melbourne, people automatically stop and look. And that's what we're trying to do. And then they ask, why are the trees blue? And that's when we say, this is the reason. It's because we're trying to raise the issues. It's perfectly safe. Greeks have coloured their trees for centuries. We've used the same colour, different colour, but same pigment to colour the trees to protect them from bugs and all sorts of things. So it's not a new product we're creating. It's actually very safe. As I said, I colour myself. We've had it tested. It's water. It does nothing to the water systems. It's all been tested. The City of London trees and every other city would not have allowed us to do anything to their trees if they thought there was even. And I wouldn't, because as an artist, I mean, I wouldn't. The predominant thing is the safety of the trees.
City Gardens looks after over 200 green spaces and gardens within the square mile. These include some iconic sites such as St Paul's, Christchurch Greyfriars, West Smithfields, Ben Hill Fields and Postman's Park. There are over 3,000 trees within the square mile and the City Gardens team looks over 1,500 of these. There are over 9,000 residents, 13,000 businesses and 8 million visitors per year to the square mile. So our City Gardens team provide an invaluable service providing green space for all of these visitors. We'd love you to come and visit some of our beautiful gardens.